Okay, welcome to our cleaning in a money pinch and all the hacks class. Super excited that you're here or that you're watching the replay, where our goal is to provide you ways to save money while still detoxifying your home and giving you some really fun tricks of ways you can use these products in lots of different ways. So first of all, why should we care about cleaning our home with clean products, which is kind of funny, right? Clean with clean products. There's a huge push out there to go toxin free. And the companies that be out there that have been in this industry for a long time have caught on to this. And there's this massive movement for what's called greenwashing of like, hey, here, I'm going to not mention a brand name because we're going to share this video, but here's this brand that's been around forever with their toxic cleaning product. Now I'm going to take the same product, I'm going to put it in a different bottle, and I'm going to say natural. I'm going to give it a green name like green cleaning, whatever. I won't give it away. And then when you look up the ingredients on that clean packaging and the all natural packaging, you realize that all natural is just a marketing word. And it actually has nothing to do with the chemicals that are inside of it, which are still just as bad. In fact, some cases, the green line is worse than the original line. It's many cases actually. So I highly recommend that you do your own research on what the ingredients are in your packaging. One of the biggest red flags is the word fragrance, because that is literally a legal dumping ground for chemicals. So you can literally dump in any chemical you want to dump in that word fragrance. There are actually 11 that are not allowed to go in there in the US, but unfortunately those 11 are still found in most of the products when they're tested. So it is a dumping ground. And why do we care? Well, if you have a thyroid that's not happy, or if you have hormones that are not balanced, or if you have headaches or asthma or any of these things, this is often related to just the things we use in our home every day. And especially with moms with kiddos or work from home moms, we are around our house all day long and we have control over this. So this is the fastest and easiest and cheapest way to help your body be healthy, is just detoxify your home from the chemicals you're cleaning with. I promise you, you will save so much money. I'm just going to give you, actually, I'm going to hand over straight to Amanda to talk about money savings. I hopefully hit the toxins hard enough. It's not super fun, so I don't like to spend a lot of time on it. All I want you to know is these things really do make an impact on your health, and it's so easy to swap them out. It will save you time and space and money.
I love that thought. And it is like, I'll just hop real quick. Like, I used to love candles and fun smells and all the things, but I didn't know that they were the things that were making me sick. And so as we talk some DIYs in a little bit, or some alternatives, maybe, we are going to be talking about things that will help your body, help it be healthier and save money, which is really important to me, because when I came into Young Living, I didn't have enough money for my starter kit. And I know you don't have to start with a starter kit now, but it's still always the best value. And so I got some money for my mom. I used some money for my grocery money, and I bought my starter kit. And it was, we were so tight. I don't like to go here too often, but because it isn't a very pleasant memory, but my kids went without all the time. My husband was a pastor and we had a lot of kids. And so it was one of those things where if I couldn't figure out DIYing it, I probably couldn't do it. And so I think that that's part of why I come to today's talk with that idea that we can have that spring clean. We can have that, that healthy clean with these options that will really help us in the long run, just be healthier on our budget. And I don't know about you guys, but every time I go to the gas pump, I'm thankful that, first off, I learned good skills about budgeting years ago, because we're going to need them back, right? So when we start looking at our home, we have an opportunity to make it even healthier than maybe we've already been doing with Young Living on a budget. And that's kind of some of the fun part I would like to talk about today, because I feel like until you go and start using some Young Living products, we don't even have an understanding of how easily it is to just integrate, making some simple swaps in your home, getting rid of some of those chemicals. First off, this is Steve's cleaner, and this is the one from under my kitchen sink. This is how I know. You notice, because Allie was like, well, just walk around your house and grab everything you're using. And we use these, like, this is our stuff, right? So when you can make a bottle of Thieves Cleaner for less than going to the $1.25 store, and it's not even fake green, it's like authentic, healthy, safe for you. Your kids can clean with it. Your pets can walk on your floor, and you can all the time be safe and smell good and be on your budget. And so, I think one of the ways I like to do this, and I'm going to pass it to Sarah here real quick, is looking at those things that make good sense for our budget all the time. Sarah?
It helps if I unmute. Hello. Okay. So my printer was giving me issues, so I have to toggle. So give me just a second here. There we go. All right. So I know we all love to save money. So we're going to talk about some ways to do that right in your shopping site catalog. Of course, it's printing now, so pardon the noise. So first of all, we want to take advantage of Young Living sales. So real quick in the comments, are there any sales going on right now with Young Living? Anything special going on that anybody's aware of? I'm watching the comments. I'm waiting for it. Is there some sort of special going on? Oh, spring launch bundles. Right. Spring sales. Okay. So I know that because we want to keep this video specific for later, so I don't want to talk specifically necessarily about the sales happening right now, because you can go see those right now by logging into your shopping site, click on shop or hover over shop if you're on your computer and go to the spring launch catalog. It's all right there. Those are all the sale items. Go check those out. You definitely want to leverage and take advantage when Young Living has sales. So to keep this class a little bit more evergreen for you guys that are going to be watching this later, like 3-4 months down the road from now, this is what I want to tell you. When Young Living has a sale, jump on it, because typically this means you're saving anywhere from 10 to 20%, sometimes up to 30%. We saw some stuff that was 30% off last month of your must-haves for your home, for your health. If that sale item can be added to your monthly subscription, you guys, listen, let me stop there for a minute. Subscription. If you are not on our loyalty rewards program, Subscribe to Save, you're spending more money, okay? And what I mean by that is I can go buy a 2-pack of Ningxia on Shop and buy it and get it, and it's going to be delicious. I'm going to drink it. I'm going to love it. But if I buy it on subscription, I can earn up to 25% of that spending back in points that I can spend on, I don't know, more Ningxia or oils or whatever I want that is redeemable, okay? So make sure you're on Subscribe to Save. If you need to know more about that, please go seek it out. Go to your shopping site, hover over, is it company? Shoot, I forget. Learn, hover over learn and go learn about subscription, Subscribe to Save, or reach out to your referrer, your sponsor. So anyway, if the sale items can be added to your monthly subscription, like our Savvy items that are on sale right now in the month of April 2022, you can actually add those onto your subscription, get the discounted price, and earn points at the same time, you guys. How awesome is that? If that particular sale or item is a shop only, that means you can buy it one time under shop. That means that when you go to click on that product, you've got 2 options, add to cart and add to subscription. If it's a shop only one-time thing, you have to click on add to cart versus add to subscription that puts it on your monthly subscription, okay? So if that particular sale is shop only, like our spring bundles are, you click on that add to cart, and then here's the other thing I want to explain to you, okay? So you're going to save on those bundles already. Those are already on sale. But how can I leverage my savings even more? I'm going to look and see, do I have loyalty points already because I've been already like shopping on subscription every single month and saving up points? If I have those loyalty points available, you can look for what's called the little purple flag. This is kind of new in the last couple months. It was called point price before, and now you can look for the little purple flag next to the PV value of that product or that bundle. I will say our spring bundles are non-redeemable with points right now, but I'm going to tell you a lot of other things that are redeemable. So look for the purple flag next to the item or the collection that you're looking for. And if it's got the flag, it's a thumbs up. You can totally redeem that if you've got enough points to cover it. So the flag means it's redeemable. The flag is located again right next to the PV amount. If there's no flag, it's not redeemable with points, okay? And by the way, on that note, you do have to have enough points to cover that thing. So if you're looking at the Oils of Ancient Scripture kit and you want to buy that whole kit for free with points, you have to have exactly or more points to cover for that item. Can't have less and then make up the difference with cash. You have to have enough points to cover it. You can save even more by combining these sales items. So think about like what's on sale right now currently. Put those things in your shop cart, grab a bundle, and then go fill your cart up with some things that are redeemable with points and go redeem points at the same time. So what that does is that leverages and maximizes your flat rate shipping. Yay for flat rate shipping, right? Everything is flat rate shipping at $6.99. It goes up to like, I forget what all the shipping rates are, but anyway, yay for that inexpensive shipping while getting a great deal on the sale items. So did you guys catch that? Grab a sale item bundle, put some more things in your cart that you can redeem with points, and do that all together as one order, all under shop, okay? Other ways to save, choose bundles or collections. So even if it's not a sale bundle, guess what? It's still a cheaper price than if you were to go pick and choose all the individual things in that particular bundle. So even as current customers or brand partners, we can go to our shopping site, we can click on bundles and starter bundles, and we can actually buy those as current customers. And again, we're getting a savings on those because they're bundled together. So you can simply go to that little magnifying glass, that little search engine when you're shopping, and just type in the word bundle or bundles, and you'll see all of those available bundles pop up. Again, you can't redeem those bundles with points, the starter bundles, but you can redeem what are called collections. This is probably one of my favorite ways to save money, you guys. All right. So bundles, again, are typically only available via shop, but collections, this might be new to some of you. Collections are available via shop or subscription, and you can redeem your points on most of our collections. How do you find the collections? Again, you can type collections in the search bar, or you can hover over shop or click on shop and then click on collections right there in the catalog. It's actually a category. It will take you to all of the collections that we have that are available. And then all the ones that you see with the purple flag, there's a lot of them. You can redeem those with points. So moving on to the last thing I want to talk to you about is our Life Steps app. Guys, well, first of all, before I move into that, there's 2 versions of Life Steps, and this is available in your Apple store and your Google store, Play Store on your phone. You can also go right to the Life Steps website. So I would love it if one of you guys could grab that and put it in the comments. I should have been prepared with this. I apologize that I'm not. I think it's just lifestepsapp.com if memory serves me, but anyway, so the Life Steps app, the free version, is packed full of content. It's great for customers. It's great for personal use people. It's great for those that are just kind of there to consume it. If you're a brand partner or a customer that's wanting to share a little bit more, I would highly recommend the pro version because it's got content in it that you can pull out and then share. You can share it to your social media. You can share it in an email, in a text, however you want to do that. And the pro version is around $8 a month. So how do you know if the content you're looking at on Life Steps is for pro version or if it's the free version? It's really simple. They actually make it really, really easy. Everything that is pro version only has this little sash or banner across it that says pro. Okay. So for about $8 a month, if you want to do the pro version, here's what it comes with. It comes with a website. Like you have a legitimate website. If you're going to hold an event or a class, you can put those events and classes right in there. You can even have a link that takes them right over to Evite, or what do people use these days? Facebook events, just whatever, all the things. I actually have classes in there with a link to a landing page that actually tells them how to RSVP via text. So there's all kinds of ways to do that. It has a lot of great DIY, things to it. So that's what that's my segue. We're going to get into the DIY thing. On Life Steps, even in just the free version, you go to that resources, you click search, click in DIY, and we're going to tell you what you're going to find there now as we move into some of our DIY hacks.
Well, and not even quite so much some hacks, as much as like some really great usage tips that will help you. Yeah. But I mean, we're definitely going to DIY and we want to hear your hacks, especially at the end. So I think that that's a really great segue because when I'm looking at some of these things, bundles, etc., I always love to see what Young Living has and how I would use everything in the bundle just to make things easier. So I'm just going to give you an example of the first thing I hopped on Saturday. And I don't know about you, but I am in love with the macaron diffuser. First off, it's gorgeous. This is actually the one for my living room. So I did notice it was a little dusty. So we'll be practicing our thieves cleaning afterwards, but you can't tell that on camera. So that's okay. So one of the things that this one came with in the bundle on Saturday, and you can still get the spring bundle right now, it's called the Love of the Lemons bundle. And this is just one of my favorite. Now, whenever you can get this diffuser, you should just get this diffuser. I would like every diffuser in my house to be replaced with a macaron. It is sturdy, and it has a great output, and it has a large water well. And mine actually still had water, because one of the things we do in the morning is that we fill our diffusers for the day. So it still actually had some water in it when I grabbed it. Also, I need to buy the diffuser cleaning kit. I'm not going to show you the inside of that well. But anyway, you should all have one of these because the output is so amazing. But one of the reasons I grabbed this bundle is look what it comes with it. So it's a PV's 100, and I think anybody could get, like, you can start brand new people on this, and you can get this yourself, right? So it comes with Luscious Lemon. I'm in love with Luscious Lemon. I think it's the most springtime smell of all things. And so we use the lotion, the hand soap. Literally, this is the lotion that sits by my desk nonstop. And Allie, I know you guys hack your hand soap. I do a third soap. So those of you that don't know me, I live with 7 boys, and they will, okay, that would be the evidence of how I hack mine, is that I use an old bottle because I have lots of bathrooms. So I do about a third soap. How much soap do you use in yours?
A third. And actually, so this is the one that Young Living gave, but
oh, it's so pretty.
I think, so I got a few of these because I always max out on all the free promos. And
Yeah.
I stole the foamer from the hand soap one and I put it on the dish soap one. So just FYI, they fit the same, they fit
Nice.
each other. So I'm a huge fan of the foaming dish soap. So yeah, everything we do, I do a third of. So dish soap, I use a third, and the hand soap, I use a third of either homemade hand soap, where I use like a clean Castile, or I use Young Living's hand soap, and I do a third hand soap and the rest water. Great way.
I do a third as well.
Oh, so it's all the same. So now I know some of my friends do like half soap, half water, and some of my friends probably do a glob of soap. The reason I started, you never ever have to dilute it. The reason I started is I walked in one day, and my 8-year-old, well, he's now 10, but at the time, he's kind of short. I know how old my kids are, I promise. Anyway, I walked in and he was younger, and I was like, there's an entire sink full of soap. And I went, oh, I'd never thought about diluting that before. So it doesn't really change that you're getting soap and adding it to water and cleaning your hands. So whether it's the Thieves, the lavender, the Luscious Lemon, it doesn't, I am in love with this Luscious Lemon. And so we take these oils that are in this Luscious Lemon one. And I'm going to be honest with you, I add that Luscious Lemon to my Thieves cleaner. And so somebody there, for the love of precious things. So you probably have, look at your prettier spray bottle. I grabbed the plastic one that was literally under my sink, but I add a cap full of Thieves cleaner, and I add about 4 or 5 drops.
Target dollar bin.
Oh, your Target Walmart $1.09. Now I feel like I got missed out there. So oh, nice. I feel better. All right. So I just think if you could add some lemon right to your, or jade lemon is amazing in your Thieves cleaner. Also vanilla. And so that's what that bundle is. It's vanilla, jade lemon, Luscious Lemon, and the diffuser and the lemon soap. So even if that's not on a bundle, you can get all those things separately. It's beautiful. So we add that smell. It's so clean. A little bit of Thieves, a little bit of jade lemon, and a little bit of vanilla or a little bit of Luscious Lemon to my diffusers. And I feel like I've been cleaning even if I haven't. That's my number one hack. You can make your house smell clean, even if it's not.
And actually, to build on that hack that you just said, Amanda, so if you have like a favorite blend that you love the smell of, that you want to put in your Thieves cleaner, you want to diffuse, you can combine the blend in a bottle like this of whatever oils you like together. And this is your diffuser balm, your Thieves cleaner balm, whatever you want to make it, and just drop it directly in whatever, pretty blend, or just straight up. If you just like Luscious Lemon, because it's already amazing, just put that straight in. And then I saw also on the hand soap piece that the Walter said that a third of you can tell this is very well used, a third of a capful of Thieves Cleaner, you could also use as hand soap, which, by the way, what other cleaning product can you use for hand soap? Like, they usually tell you to wear gloves when you use it. So that's awesome.
Well, and I go back to like the thing about candles. Like, I love candles, but I had chronic migraine, and once I got some of that artificial fragrance out of my house, my migraines disappeared. It was like, but nobody ever told me, well, what if you can put that good smell in a diffuser and get rid of a candle, or you could even make it into a room spray. Like, sometimes, especially when I started, when I started, I had one starter kit and we didn't get diffusers. So you just got oils. And when I got my first diffuser, I would carry it from room to room throughout the day. So like if somebody made it, like burnt something in the kitchen, I'd walk it out to the kitchen and put my purification in it. And then I'd take it upstairs to a bedroom at night. So thankfully now, through sales and stuff like that, I've been able to get a diffuser for every room. But if you have a room that doesn't have a diffuser, a room spray, do you have your spray bottle handy? It's just a great way to go, because you can take this beautiful room spray bottle and create something for your bathroom. And this is another great way to just integrate some spring clean smells along the way.
And so the room spray, by the way, this is another hack. So we got a free purification this month. We got a free room spray bottle as the promo this month. This happens to be, you can make this anytime if you're watching this later, but that same spray. So I like to do a third of a bottle of either witch hazel or a cheap vodka. It's just a neutral spirit because it makes it dry faster, and then water, and then whatever essential oils you want. This can be a room spray. If you use purification, you can use it as a stinky shoe spray. You can use it as a mosquito repellent spray. You can use it as a hair freshening spray. Like, I worked out or I walked the dog, but my hair is clean and I want it to still smell nice spray. I spray it on my dogs for flea and tick spray. Y'all, this is like the most universal spray ever. It's so fantastic. I love it. Oh, car deodorizer spray. It's just awesome. Purification's I love that it's free this month, and a big bottle too. Yeah.
I know, I saw that 15 mil and I was like, we're maximizing our freebies this month, because those freebies we get from Young Living are a great way. Allie, go ahead and type your recipe in the chat box.
Just
okay?
A third of a bottle of witch hazel or vodka. I will type that for you. Vodka or witch hazel, water, and whatever oils you want.
It just helps. First off, the vodka witch hazel helps the oil disperse a little bit better in the water. And also it dries a little bit faster than water. So like if you're misting a pillow before you go to sleep at night, it dries fast. You don't have any like wet spots. So it's kind of a beautiful, witch hazel is something I just grab all the time.
Yes.
So
let's talk about easy button, or you can make a DIY Thieves Scrub. This new Thieves Scrub is fantastic. I had just made my red drink for the day, and I put a big scoop of the golden turmeric in it. And my daughter is like a bull in the china shop, and she just like literally just knocked it over. And I have white countertops, and there was turmeric everywhere. And I tried the Thieves Cleaner, which normally works. I tried straight up lemon, which normally works. Then I was like, oh, I'm gonna go grab the Thieves Scrub. So nothing else would take it off with the Thieves Scrub, and it came right off the Thieves Scrub. I just like mushed it in a little, let it sit for a little bit, mushed it in a little bit more. So it's awesome. And you can do a DIY version of this with just baking soda, Thieves Cleaner, citrus oils is a great another way to DIY a scrub if you're either don't want to buy it or to save money, or if you're in a country that doesn't have the Thieves Scrub yet, which hopefully you'll get soon because it's fantastic. And I'll find you guys, if you don't have the recipe for that, I'll share it for you. I'll go find it in one of our chats.
So Sarah and I were talking about using Thieves dish soap a little bit ago, but I'm going to tell you the number one thing I use Thieves dishwasher soap for was scrubbing before we got the Thieves Scrub. So if you have something and you're just like, and you're on a budget and you're trying to figure out, oh, I want, XYZ, but we don't have access to it in our market, or, I don't have it right now. You can try other things. Like when I do my Thieves mouthwash and I swish, I spit it in my toilet and I run the quick brush because it's like a twofer. So like you're gonna get your Thieves power, and it's just that reminder every day just to run that brush right through our bathroom. Remember, I said I live with 7 boys. So yes. Okay.
Should we talk about this guy?
Oh, do that hack. It's my favorite.
I just learned about this hack. This is one of those refillable scrub brushes. You can get them anywhere. Amazon obviously is like the place. This is actually pretty concentrated. This is 3 capfuls of Thieves cleaner with a squish that's precise of dish soap, the rest filled with water. And this is really, really good for getting the stuff out of your grout. It also works really well, as does the fruit and veggie wash, works really well for those golf shirt pit stains, neck collar stains for your husband. I don't know if you guys have a husband like mine who plays a heck of a lot of golf and wears natural deodorant, and therefore the pit stains are real. He literally had a half of a section of his golf shirts that he wanted to get rid of. And someone told me about this hack, and then we use this hack too. Both of them work. It's like literally saved half of his closet worth of golf shirts, which is a lot of golf shirts. So that is a really good hack. And this was meant originally for grout in the shower. So this is great for grout, by the way. That was the original purpose of it.
Okay, so before we get too far here, and I know some people will have to hop off because they hop on their lunch breaks or whatever, you can save this chat. So as people start sharing some great tips and recipes, make sure you grab those 3 dots on a computer in the bottom right corner and save the chat. And we'll do the same. So if you're on a cell phone because you're at work, ask whoever invited you to this call. We can make sure you get a copy of that chat as well. As we do dish soap, you brought it up. I'm the biggest fan ever. Do you guys know, like, this is how I wash my hair every single day. And I use this. I know, like, do you feel left out? Sarah's got hurt. But look at, like,
I left it over there.
That's okay. We travel with it because my kids play travel ball and we have like the stinkiest jerseys ever. And so I wash them out in the hotel sink with these dish soap. And I wash under my, sometimes I'll have people shower with these dish soap because when you're sweating and it's gross, these dish soap will absolutely get rid of some of that places where you harbor bacteria and things of that nature. So I just like to get into those places, and I wash my hair with it every day. Sarah, you said you put it in your dishwasher.
So yes, and I've been doing this for a few years now. We got a brand new dishwasher. It's a Bosch dishwasher. I wish the dishwasher was better. I will say that. But we tried all different combinations of things. We even tried the dishwashing powder. And here's what I want to share with you. I love the dishwashing powder, the Thieves dishwashing powder. I will always have that in my house because it is great for scrubbing certain things and getting certain things clean. It also works extremely well in our older dishwasher that's up at our cabin in Arkansas. It works really, really well in that dishwasher. So if you have an older dishwasher, the powder might be your jam. And we only use like 1/8 of a teaspoon. It's hardly any. But in our newer dishwasher, for whatever reason, the dishwashing powder just wasn't, it wasn't working well for us. And I tried using less, I tried using more, I tried adding vinegar, I tried all the things. And then one day I had heard from a member whose husband actually works on and fixes dishwashers. He's been doing it for like 30 years. He knows all the insides and outs of it. Someone asked, can we use the liquid in dishwashers, even though it's hand wash soap or, hand washing soap? And he said, absolutely, because it's all plant-based. And because of the ingredients that are in it, it is not going to clog or damage or anything in the dishwashers, even the new ones. So I literally do like 3 to 4 drops. It's about 1/8 of a teaspoon. I don't really measure it. I just do a little squirt right into the cup where you put your detergent, close that, and I wash them. And it gets the dishes clean. It gets the glassware clean. Every once in a while, I might do a rinse with like vinegar or something like that in the dishwasher, but for the most part, and it's a stainless steel dishwasher too. So on the inside, so it always comes out nice and shiny and bright. So that's been our hack for a long time. And it does not cause a foamy mess whatsoever. Not at all. And I've even opened the thing in the middle of the wash cycle and it suds like normal. Okay, it doesn't oversud. Now, if you go fill that thing up, yeah, it might cause a soapy, sudsy mess. So make sure everyone in your house knows. I actually caught my husband one time almost filling the thing up and I'm like, nope. And I took my little sucker and I sucked most of it out. I'm like, this is all you need. Let's not waste it. And all was good. So yep, about 3 to 4 drops of the dish soap, right in the dishwasher.
Just another quick hack. By the way, I do wash my hair with this at least once a week as well. It's just so great at getting like the film of any shampoo off and just making your hair really like, it helps with dandruff. It's really good. But also if you have a dog and you don't have the animal shampoo, which I love the animal shampoo. You can totally wash your dog with this as well. It works great for fleas as well. So yeah, that's a great hack. So I keep this in the shower and I can wash the dogs with it or myself with it, but because my husband actually, he needs to wear reading glasses now and he used all the dog shampoo on his own hair. So I had to pull this the other day because I'm like, have you been using the animal shampoo on yourself? Where did it all go? Anyway, so that's another great hack. Yes. I think I was going to look at the last of the list. If anyone else has a hot hack that they want to add in here, spot treating as well. You can spot treat with the dish soap, with the veggie soap, with just the household cleaner spray. Like we often use, just grab the countertop spray and use that on our clothing. So everything is kind of, because it's all plant-based and safe, you can use anything anywhere, and tell us what works for you. Please share, when you share this video, share your favorite uses for all of our products.
I love that because there's so many. And